Hi, everybody. What's going on? Sorry, I'm a little late here. I am so sorry about that. Oh, are you talking about Tea? I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, who, me? Anyways, who do we got here? We got Angie. What's up, Angie? Angie was one of our winners. One of ours. Ours. I said ours. When I say we, like KJ, no, our. My winners. One of my winners. She was actually there during the show, so that's cool. And the only bad part is I was like, yeah, you can have the masterpiece, and I didn't realize that the grand prize winner had already, reserved that. So Angie, I apologize. I got ahead of myself and I got excited and I was like, yeah, you win a prize, you win a car. I was like, Oprah over here, sure. Like I said, I'm new at all this, so bear with me here. I can make you an identical one though, honestly. It's really not a big deal. So we had Angie as a winner. The grand prize winner got to pick whatever it was that they hashtagged. She definitely hashtagged masterpiece. I went in and I did a keyword search on my desktop version of YouTube, and yeah. So there's Christy, Christy with a C, and then the grand prize winner. It was cool to be the grand prize winner because you didn't even have to be there and you just got whatever. And then Angie can pick anything else, or she can wait and I can make her a custom one with the color she wants, whatever it may be. And then we had Jersey Driver, which I'm pretty sure Jersey Driver is emailed me. A lot of them did. I think I'm only waiting for like 2 more people. We had Kathy and Ween Fane. So thank you guys. So I just want to pick like 2 more. Yeah, and we'll just go from there. It's probably going to be a short live. And if you haven't seen my last video, definitely check it out. I put some really cool ladies up in there. Really cool stuff going on. All right. So I'm sorry, guys. I haven't even like really looked around on Twitter. I keep hearing about this salty tweet. Someone in the chat tell me what's up with the salty tweet. Did she say that he's being watched? I think I read in my last chat. Crazy. Tara Lee, thank you so much. It's nice of you. Oh, okay, Angie. No problem. How about this then? Angie, you can definitely have Alien Ocean. You guys saw it here first. Look at. Now I know Alien Ocean is not reserved, so I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I have to take it back again. I'm going to be an Indian giver over here. But yes, you can have that one, sure. Like I said, if you're willing to wait, I make you one just like the other one. If you change your mind, let me know. Okay. So anyone that wasn't at the live but still won, I just reread my description that I put out in community tab and my regular description. The grand prize winner, just to be clear, I made this way more complicated than I should have because guess what? This is what I do. This is why I wanted to come live too, because I said the grand prize winner gets the prize that they hashtag no matter what, whether they show up or whether they don't. That was the point of the grand prize winner. The other 4 people were supposed to get a sun catcher unless they were at my live. If you were at my live, then you got the next dibs, right? So that's how that went. Just to be clear, because a bunch of people are confused, and guess what? I confuse myself sometimes. So here we are. Pink Flamingo, thank you. Put that up there. All I heard today that it's going to be looking into the accounts that's supposedly harassing people for KJ. And they could, yeah, that was something else, huh? I know a lot of people don't like Unirock, but I watched his live the other, was it a live? No, it was a video he put out the other night about KJ's troll counts that quote unquote stick up for her, her friends over there. And they're like accounts with like a couple followers, and it's just really sketchy. I mean, if she's gotten to the point where she has to make sock accounts to heart herself and, have responders that aren't negative, that's really sad. Really sad. Really sad. Yeah. All right. And Salty probably will find out. I mean, that's all she needs, right? KJ said hers was hacked. Oh, of course. Of course she was hacked. Of course. Here's the thing. She's running out of stuff to talk about, literally. So now she just wants to play victim. She plays her best self. She plays her best self when being the victim. And I mean that in the sense that she doesn't, when she's playing the victim and she's trying to get everyone to listen to her poor me's, she talks very well when she's the victim. She doesn't bird watch. She doesn't go like when she's playing victim, she's her best self. She's on point with her words. Like, you guys ever notice that? It's weird. Very weird. Very weird lady. Hers is hacked on a monthly basis. I know. Who gets hacked that much? Really? Sheesh. It was his Google Drive? Oh. Yeah, Google Drive getting hacked, I don't know, man. Unless we got some really crazy hackers. I mean, it's pretty hard. I'm assuming he has like triple authentication on his account. I mean, he's a lawyer. I highly doubt that, but she posted on Instagram that she knows dirt on Emily Baker. Oh, really? That is crazy. Listen, and you guys already know this. All Emily Baker is doing is literally reading the court documents. That's it. That's all she's doing. I mean, for her to be going after Emily is just weird. It's just weird energy, man. Weird energy. Julie, hi Julie. What else we got? KJ was hacked, funnily by Salt's witness after Salt was hijacked by KJ. Like, what? Hold on. KJ was hacked. Funnily. Julie, I love it. He was hacked funnily. Funnily. He was funnily hacked. You guys are hilarious. Was he hacked or was it an attempt to hack? I don't know, man, but if you're dumb enough to go after Emily Baker, you deserve everything that comes your way. I mean, yeah, let's poke the lawyers. That's a great idea. Like, someone came to me wanting me to investigate Emily Baker because she thinks she works with Tati. And I'm like, listen, even if I did think that, even if you think I'm stupid enough to go messing with a lawyer, probably not. Probably not. Julie, it's okay, Julie. For those of you who have not seen, Julie is funny, first of all. She has her own channel too. She's the one who gets KJ's blood boiling. She loves to call into KJ and KJ yells at her. But anyways, where I'm going with this is on Twitter the other day, Julie here decided to attempt to impersonate me and Emily and KJ and Charlotte. I think that was it. Yeah. And Julie, what are you? Are you Irish or Welsh? Like, what are you, Julie? I try to do your accent. Forget about it. You have a very, very difficult accent to replicate, you know? Yeah, Emily is fierce, Flamingo, I know. It's crazy. The witness for the plaintiff was hacked. Salty was an attempted hack. Now, hold on. Salty came out and said someone attempted to hack him. That is crazy. Let me tell you guys this, too. When I first... Forget about it. That's a New York thing. Well, I mean, forget about it. Yeah. All right. Like I said, I got the attention span of a goldfish. Where was I? Okay. Let me tell you this. I gotta stop looking at the chat because I'm totally being like, you know who. My third video I ever made here on YouTube, okay? I think it was the third one. All of a sudden, I got an email that said, and it displayed the kind of phone it was. It was like a Samsung whatever, was trying to log into your account. Was this you? And I was like, what the heck is that? And I said, no. Now, do I know it was her or one of her people? No, I absolutely don't know that. The odds of, who knows? But I do know this, and I will say this as a fact. I have never gotten that kind of email before where somebody tries to get into my account from Google. I actually showed it in the video I made after that. I was like, what the heck is this? And it was weird because I've seen a lot of people say that. I've seen so many people say that. That they mess with KJ or they make a video about her, then all of a sudden, Scottish, okay. Then all of a sudden their emails are, attempting to get hacked. I mean, I don't think KJ is smart enough to do that, so I don't think it would be her, but just saying. It's crazy. All right, let me go back and see what's going on in here. Bostonians. Forget about it. Oh, you had your granddaughters all day. Lucky you. Scottish. Okay. Julie is Scottish. All right. Yeah, that was hard. That's a hard one to do that. Did someone attempt to hack me? Hi, Tybo Baggins. Lord Tybo Baggins. What's up? I don't know. Like I said, I got that email that I've never gotten before that was like, you've had an attempted login from a different kind of device, and it gave me like the list of what kind of phone it was. It was like a Samsung. I don't know if it was, I can't remember if it was like Galaxy S something, or I don't know. I don't even know. But it told me what kind of device was trying to log in under me, and it asked me, like, in other words, it was like, hey, was this you on a different device? And I said no. And then, I was like, that's so weird. And then I think a girl named Backwoods Barbie made a video about how, around the same time too, about how she thinks that KJ attempted to get into her Instagram. And like all these people with like a lot of followers were saying that. And I'm like, yeah, definitely not me. But I know that I really upset her with a couple of my beginning videos. I mean, who knows? But you're going to hack into me. What are you going to do? Like, what do you want from me? To delete your own videos on YouTube? Like, what do you want? You're not going to get much hacking these people. Like, if you're dumb enough to try to hack a lawyer, then sorry to hear that. Get well soon, Get well soon. I think she a lot of people were saying this, and I think it's true too. She wanted to get kicked off of Instagram. She was purposely trying to, in hopes that maybe when they do discovery, if they do, that they wouldn't be able to dig up her account, But I'm sure they still can. The internet, all these things are forever. People don't realize the servers hold this stuff for I don't know how long, but she's done for. All right, so like I said, I'm going to attempt to make this short here. Oh, you live by Worcester, Allie? Worcester. You're from Worcester. Yep. Remember to slam the like button. That's right, Heather. Thank you. She is caught in so many lies. It's all coming out in other lawsuits. She's going to be sorry. Ooh. Let's read this. I got hacked in September, and it happened quick, but I was luckily logged into 3 devices, so I couldn't stop mid-hack, but this just BS trying to change passwords. Wow, that's crazy. It happened quick, but I was luckily logged in. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, Sharmar, right. It's amazing what they can do nowadays, because listen, like, for example, those people at the Capitol, right? With all their phones, like everyone's all worried about Parler, but let me tell you, unless they had a burner phone, they're screwed, because they can, pick up who was in that area at that time. It's crazy what they can do nowadays. Crazy. All their phones are going to be pinged. You know what I mean? There have been a bunch of hacks going on all over Facebook. I wonder if it's the ones where like you get an inbox message on Facebook. This has probably happened to you guys. You'll get an inbox in Facebook, right? And it'll be like your old friend from high school that you've never talked to. You just accepted their friend request and be like, hey, I just came into some money, or I just won a huge inheritance, or the Publishers Clearinghouse declared me their winner. And they'll talk to you like they're normal, like they'll try to anyways. And then after like 3 back and forths, you're like, wait a minute, something's not right here. And then you figure it's like a bot or a friggin' person from a third world country trying to hack you. So that's asking you to refriend people you're already friends with. Okay, let's just talk about that for 1 second, because a lot of people don't know this, and I feel like maybe I can help somebody if I talk about this. Whoops. For example, on Facebook, this is what you need to watch out for. You know how you'll see those quizzes on Facebook? It'll be like, oh, take this quiz and find out what your spirit animal is, or whatever. Like, and you go in there and you fill out the thing, and then it's like, hey, give us your email address and your freaking password for your Facebook, Like, I have a couple aunts, older people who don't know how this stuff works, who would do that, who would always do those quiz things. And then all of a sudden, a couple days later, I would get a friend request for them, and it wasn't really them. And, you got to watch out for that stuff, man. they think because it's on Facebook and it's like a Facebook quiz or whatever, it looks like a Facebook quiz that nothing bad will happen. Don't ever do that stuff, man. Never, 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 never. All right. I really hope they find out all the sock accounts. I just want to know that Holly Grace is actually them. So everybody says that Holly Grace is Todd. I wouldn't be surprised, you know? I mean, at this point, Flamingo, you think that would be shocking? I don't. The only thing is with those sock accounts, man, I don't know if KJ is intelligent enough to have like a VPN. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, interesting, Jennifer. So when you get the request, right, from your grandmother, it always happens at the same time, huh? At 4 a.m.? Wow, that's weird. Hold on 1 second, guys, okay? All right, sorry about that. The little one is here. All right, we have, hey, Ruben, what up? Ruben's my long-lost brother. Got a good, okay, well, Lord Tybo Baggins checked the IP, right, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm literally asking, isn't the point of a VPN to reroute your IP so it doesn't come up as yours? Like, pretty sure that's what those are for. The VPN thing, you know? Like I said, I don't really know too much about all this, but I think that's the point. A lot of people have VPNs now, so it's hard to trace them. But yeah, an IP is, I don't know. They'd have to, yeah, I don't know. Not sure. You had your Hulu hacked? They were trying to watch your episodes. You lose your spot, Pink Flamingo? Your Hulu. Wow. Yeah, never do those quizzes, guys. I'm telling you. And tell your moms and your grandmoms and your aunties who, you know, don't know what they're doing on Facebook to begin with. Just tell those people never to do that stuff. I've seen so many people got hacked. I did, Naomi. I did. Well, not only did I pause it for her, I didn't know what she was gonna say when she came barrel assing through that door. You know what I'm saying? I don't need any videos out there. I'm good. Nobody's gonna enhance my audio. Nope. I'm bad, right? Oh, your husband loves those quizzes. Tell him stop. I'm surprised he hasn't been hacked if he loves them and he's done them a lot. We need a good, new, safe platform. Well, Karen, or not that Karen, actually, that's the thing. The platforms are so monopolized by, you know, Zuckerberg and stuff that we need reform. We need internet reform. We need new laws. We need all kinds of new stuff. And I wouldn't think it'd be so far-fetched to say that, like, in the future, and I've heard this from other people, in the future, you're going to have like a certificate to go online so everything you do can be traced or something. Like, that would not surprise me, you know? You'd have to have like a digital footprint, so to speak, or digital fingerprint. My VPN says I'm from Japan. Yeah. Now, if someone has a VPN, you can't figure out their IP. Is that right, guys? Isn't that the point? Just making sure. Yeah, this Holly person is just sketchy. Definitely sketchy. You guys, what really upset me, and I was going to make a video about it maybe, the other night when Douche Magoo went live, right? And she was like, oh, this is the anniversary of my son's near-death experience. Like, that's really sad and everything. That must be a difficult day. Yeah, I get it. But, and then somebody in her chat said to her, oh, you know, I lost my child. And you know what her response was? Basically, we're not here to talk about you. We're here to talk about me. How rude. How rude are you? That lady lost her child. At least you still have yours. At least send your freaking condolences. Whatever it is. How rude. How freaking rude, man. That poor woman. That lady even made a tweet. She was like, hey, that was me you said that to, right? Yeah, well, that was rude because guess what? My daughter's no longer with us. So at least you have your son. Because KJ said, you know, guys, sometimes I just want to go live and I just want someone to listen to me. And now you guys are talking about yourselves. So rude. And I said to my friend, I'm like, this is a perfect example of why I make the videos I make, because this lady makes me feel sick. She's so evil. I could go on and on and on. It was so rude. And this was a paying member. A freaking paying member. Oh, wait a minute. So that's when H. Grace was on her side. Yeah, dude, that's gotta be Todd. And if you guys haven't seen my last video where I show, old footage where Todd is sitting next to KJ, it is so cringe. Have you guys watched that? I mean, you gotta watch the end of the video I did, the last one that wasn't alive. So cringe. She's like, sit up straight, speak louder. It was awful. So it looked like he wanted to just run away from his life at that point. Yeah, I haven't even seen, hi Stacy, I haven't even seen the live that she did the other night, the one that I'm talking about. I haven't seen it in its entirety. I heard it was really bad. I've only seen a couple of snippets of it, you know. Yeah, a narcissistic psychopath is correct. That is correct. Yep. You know, narcissists don't have empathy for other people. They don't know how to. They just pretend like they do. And every time I watch her, it's just, I know the word narcissist is thrown around a lot nowadays for anybody we don't really like, but I'm set on the fact that she is definitely one of them. Absolutely. Oh my God, Angie, I know. Okay. Did you see the one where she admitted to not liking women, but then she can't be bisexual before that she can't say her neighbors are committing hate crimes? This is wild, you guys. So I showed a screenshot where it said, oh, thank you, Tybo Biggins. Oh, and I'm sorry, real quick, pause my life right up. Last time I did a live a little while ago, some people had given me super chats, and you know me, attention span of a goldfish. I wasn't looking, so I am sorry about that. I hate when I realize I didn't say thank you for a super chat. I feel like such a jerk. I'm sorry, guys, but yes, thank you for that. All right. Ooh, what's this? Did you see when she was pretending to be on a phone call to Dr. Phil and was saying all the things people say about her? I'm a cult leader. I have a personality disorder. I abuse my kid. Dude, this whole Dr. Phil thing, man, it's just, I am just waiting for Dr. Phil show to tweet me back and be like, we don't even know who you're talking about. It's gonna happen. I know it. I kept telling everybody, I'm like, everybody tweet the Dr. Phil show so we can just, realize it's not really what's happening here. Because first of all, let's all say, oh yes, I do, Lord Tybo Baggins. Oh, stop it. I do. I appreciate you guys' support, man. Okay, you really think that let's just pretend the Dr. Phil show, was like, oh hey, this is a great story. This is an online lawsuit. Da 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 da. Do you think they would reach out to her while she's in a lawsuit, knowing she can't talk, right? To go on the show? I mean, what? Why would they do that? Dr. Phil show knows that people in lawsuits shouldn't talk to them. Hello? I swear, she does not think about these things. Oh, thank you, Karen. You got a sticker here? Not that Karen. I keep wanting to call you Karen, but you're not that Karen. You're the other Karen. Thank you. Yeah. It's just weird. Dr. Phil, I know Ruben, right? A distraction from Lorianne, and that's really all it is. Because we all saw how giddy and happy she was. She was like, hi, I'm so smiley, puppies, rainbows, sprinkles, sparkles, and everything's fine, and I'm totally trying to distract you from Lorianne. She thinks everyone is as dumb as she is. Abso-friggin-lutely. Yup. What did you miss, T. King? Nothing really. Nothing really, honestly. I was just confirming who won, my subscriber thing, and I'm going to do 2 more winners. And I should probably get on that before I get sidetracked again, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me get that started here. I'm going to share my screen in a second. Let me just go get the app. Hold on. Bear with me for a second. Why does it do this every time? Someone else told me that Todd and her had a little thing the other night, and I don't know, they got into like a little argument or something like that. I didn't see it. Like I said, I haven't even been watching her because she just literally makes my stomach turn. I can't even anymore. I only watch the highlighted stuff. Plus, I'm friggin' blocked everywhere I go, and besides YouTube, so. Alright, here's the video. Let me get the link. I'm gonna go back to StreamYard. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Sorry guys, I'm just getting ready to use the wheel so I can pick 2 more winners. Give me 1 second. I just don't want anybody's email to pop up on my screen, so I'm just being careful. Yeah, no? Make sure my screen's good. Okay. Okay. Why is it in Spanish? What is wrong? Hold on, guys. If anybody knows a good site to like do winner stuff, like YouTube subscriber winner stuff, let me know, because I've had a hard time finding a decent one. The first one just gave up on me. It totally screwed me with a 401 code after I put all kinds of work into it. That was annoying. All right, it's loading. Okay, share screen. A new window. All right, so how do we want to do this? I think that I'm curious. I just hope that somebody that already won doesn't win again, because that would suck. I mean, it would be great for that person, but I hope it's a new kind of winner. Yeah, so I just, like I said, for anyone that's just joining us, I just want to say, hey, Jackie, hey. Last time I went to, when I left, I went to confirm the winners, right? And I realized that some of the winners didn't properly follow the instructions, 2 of them. So it kind of makes it unfair to everyone else who did follow the instructions. So I am going to do 2 more winners, and hopefully these 2 winners, follow the instructions. So yeah, that's about it. That's all you've really missed. What's up, everybody? Okay. All right. Let me put the link in from the video. All right, so we'll go to settings. I'll type in a hashtag. That's the name of the video, but I don't need that. All right, we'll call it 2 winners. Oh, let me get the thing off my screen, this little crack the F up thing, real quick, so we can see the screen. Because I noticed when Angie won last time, you couldn't even see her name, Sorry about that, Angie. I spun the wheel and I was saying you won. You probably couldn't even see it. Let me get rid of these. Yeah, go away. Why is it still there? Why? Oh, hi, current banner. Ha! There we go, guys. All right, here we are. Okay, so we'll do 2 winners. It won't let me get rid of substitutes. I don't know why, but that's what I'm saying. I need a better one of these. And then exclude duplicates. Sure. We'll filter by hashtag. Sure. I don't care what hashtag it is as long. So these two people that are going to win right now are going to get sun catchers too. Just because I have a couple of them. Are you guys ready? I'm going to hit confirm. We're going to hit start. Ta-da! Be free. Be free 412 wins a sun catcher. Congratulations. I know she has the tie-dye hashtag right there, but she wasn't the grand prize winner, so in case you're wondering. All right, so she wins one, and then let's do this again. Congratulations, Be Free. I don't think she's here, is she? Haven't seen her today. Yes, I do have an Etsy, you guys, but I have nothing in my store right now. But the leftover prizes, I'm definitely going to put in the store. And just keep an eye on my community tab, okay? Once I put the prizes that people didn't win in the community tab, or every prize actually except for the masterpiece is going to go on my Etsy store. I just have to put it on the Etsy store. So keep an eye on my community tab for, that other. So, Alien Ocean goes to Angie because Angie wanted Masterpiece, but the grand prize winner won Masterpiece. So now Angie wants Alien Ocean. Yeah. So Masterpiece and Alien Ocean are gone, but Color Shift, which is the one that most people wanted, actually. Yeah. So what is my name on Etsy? Sheesh. It's been a long time since I've even used it. I am embarrassed to tell you right now. Can't even tell you my name on Etsy, but I will definitely put it in my community tab. Yeah. 2 winners of people in the chat. See, Aunt Lissy, that would be a great idea. However, now someone correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know a way to do that. I would literally have to go back since the beginning and write down everyone's name and then write down all the name. Like, how would I do that? Like, I can't. There's no widget or application on StreamYard, I don't think so, where you can, use just the people's in your chat's name to enter in a contest live. I mean, there should be. I don't know how to do it. Do you guys? I wish I could. I wish I could do that. I wish there was a way to, pool everybody that's here right now and spin a wheel. That would be ideal, right? Vlad and Pollard, do I buy my coffee with PayPal? Vlad, you're funny. Yes, I do. I bring my PayPal account to Dunkin' Donuts with me. You wanted tie-dye? Oh. Hey, everybody. All right, so we're going to do one more. If anybody knows a way to, do a contest with the people who are in the chat, let me know. I'm always down to Google random generator for YouTube. That's what I have here, Heather. That's what I have here. But it would have to be connected to StreamYard, I would think, because that's what I'm using, Here we go. Another person. Do you guys think Toad is really that Grace person in KJ's chats? Yup. Everybody does. Yup. Yeah, Lord Tybo Biggins, let's go, man. Get to streaming here. Get to streaming. No, unicorn doesn't work again. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did have 2 unicorn winners last time. Oh, is that how I buy a coffee? Yes, Vlad. I have a coffee account. It is connected to Vlad and Paula. Can I just say how happy I am to see you here? It makes me happy. But yes, that is how. It is connected through PayPal. Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Pink Flamingo. I'm so used to you being a wise guy, Vlad, that I assumed you were like making a joke because I'm so used to you doing that. I didn't even think you were serious because you're just always so funny and off the wall. I did not think you were being serious. Not that I would think you wouldn't like to buy me a coffee, but Looking for a video editor. Oh, you're a new sub. What do I make? Well, hello, new sub, Sheila. I've seen you before. I've seen your little picture. You remind me of Pink. Every time I've seen a couple of your comments lately, like the last couple of days, I think. I'm like, wow, that girl in that little thumbnail picture looks like kind of like Pink. But anyways, what do I make? I make resin wall art, basically. So I had reached 2,500 subscribers, and I was like, I want to be different. I want to do something different, give them a prize that, is different. And so I said, what better prize than, something made by me, right? Why not? So I use resin art wall pieces, and yeah, they harden. They're really shiny. Sometimes I put sparkles in them. Like I said, I'm going to put it in my community tab once I get the store going, and you'll be able to see it better. So yeah, wall art, stuff like that. I do sun catchers that are made of Swarovski crystal. I'm going to be putting a lot of those in the store. Yeah, that's really it. Sometimes I encase things in resin, like 4-leaf clovers or whatever, but I'll be making some videos on it soon. Thank you. Oh, you're a colored pencil painter. A colored pencil painter? What's that all about? What do you draw something with a colored pencil and paint? I'm sorry, I don't really. Is it just as literal as that, a colored pencil painter? Or do you paint colored pencils? I don't know. Do you paint your colored pencils, Sheila? All right, let's do one more winner before I get sidetracked again here. I know you guys probably got to get going. All right, let me go back. Okay. All right, start. You love my lives. That's nice. I have a calming voice. Wow. I love when people tell me things about myself that I literally have always thought were not nice. Like, my voice is calming. No one in my real life has ever told me that, I don't think. Thank you. All right. Do a hashtag. Let's see. Exclude duplicate, sure. Filter by. All right, how about this? Should I do a hashtag, or should I just do somebody who's randomly commented? Let me know in the comments before I fill this out, because I do have the one more person. Tell me what I should do. Should I just do a random comment, or should I do a hashtag? I want to see what you said about the May I use your channel to relay a message from our soldiers in DC, please? Sure. How do you wish to do that, though? Do you want to just leave a comment? Like, Diane, let me know, okay? Please go for it. A hashtag it is then. Okay. Comment, random hashtag. Random. Let's do different. All right, let's do different. Let's do not a hashtag. I agree. All right, we already did hashtags. Let's do one that's somebody that just commented on the video. How about that? Okay, you ready? 1, 2, confirm. Dun, 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 dun. Blast off. Mortgage gal. Okay. Oh, you little golden retriever. Congratulations, mortgage gal. Congratulations. I feel like I should do this like more often, you guys. You guys seem to really like this. If I had known you guys would like the things that I make, like, I probably would have just, did more, but I'm actually blown away by how many people like my stuff. I really am. So, should I do this more often, you guys? Mortgage gal. I was in a true crime thing the other day, and it was a random video too. I don't even think it was new. And I saw a mortgage gal, the same mortgage gal that comes to my comment. In the other thing, I'm like, wow, that's weird. I was like, fancy meeting you here. Let's see. I'm noticing that COVID is causing sudden art appreciation. Oh, you've been selling your artwork more than ever. That's cool to know. Huh. I also think more people have time to look at stuff online that they wouldn't normally look at. I mean, like they have more time to browse now and spend time on, their computers, just more time in general. But that's interesting. Interesting. My art will be in high demand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Our boy are scared. They don't know who they fighting. Our enemies really. Okay. Yep. All right. Go for it. Okay. What do we got here? Really want to reorganize. That's a great idea. Don't you always feel better when you reorganize? Hey, speaking of reorganizing, right? Dr. Cost here has an Etsy account where you can get some really good stuff that will bring some really good energy to your reorganized life. Just saying. She has Palo Alto, she has bells, she has crystals, she has tapestries. I mean, you name it. And it's really good feng shui stuff. Like, I highly suggest checking her store out. If you guys want Dr. Cost's Etsy store, it is in the description of the last video I made a little while ago, a couple hours ago. You can find her channel there. You can find her Etsy store there. Check it out. So while you're reorganizing your space, why not get some like Palo Alto or whatever? Hey guys, speaking of reorganizing real quick, you know what is amazing and I feel like they're so underrated? Do you know those vacuum bags that you can put like comforters in and winter clothes and it's like a huge Ziploc baggie, right? And you connect it to your vacuum and it sucks out all the air and it like puts down those huge it saves you so much space. Those vacuum seal bags where I just love them so much. So if you guys have to clean out your closets or whatever, man, I highly suggest getting those vacuum bags. Yeah. They're a lot cheaper on Amazon, I noticed. You love those too, Jackie? Those are amazing, aren't they? Amazing. So I'm saying if you guys need any space bags, there's a bunch of different names. They're really cheap on Amazon. If you get them at Walmart, they're a little bit more money, but yeah. So I'm the Dollar Tree ones are good. I didn't even know they had them at the Dollar Tree. Say what? What? Huh. Yeah, I use the huge ones. Like I could fit like blankets in it, pillows, because I don't really have a lot of closet space. And girls, you need your closet space, right? But I put all my stuff in the vacuum bags and put it into my bed or whatever. You could even leave them in the basement because they're sealed up so well that like they won't even get, smelly being in the basement. Yes, grab a few of those scums. Infomercials. I'm literally like an infomercial. I'm like, yes, get yourself a vacuum bag. Yeah. One thing I know that I'll never do, I will never like promote anything that I would never use in real life. Honestly. Let's see. Does a troll here? What? Oh, what is that? What is that? The FBI? What is the FBI doing here? Dr. Koss is on you can find her on my last video in my description. Yeah. Just so you know. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So, good energy. Good energy. Your dad did an infomercial? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for that store. I like those spoons you had too, Dr. Cross, with the gemstone at the end. Those were really pretty. Those for the altar spoons. Yes, Ween Fane. Hello, you won something. You did. You did. Even though, Ween, I got a little bone to pick with you, but even though you didn't do the hashtag right, because I put in hashtags, right? But you didn't hashtag a prize. You just hashtag some random word. I know you got. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I'm like, freaking Ween one didn't even hashtag it right. So I'm like, I feel like I need to pick a couple new winners. It's all good though. It's all good. So Ween, you need to if you want, you don't have to, you know. Obviously some people are weird about giving their shipping address and I completely understand. But if you want to email me your shipping address, I can send you out a yes, that's what you hashtagged. I hope you hit 3K. I was like, oh my god, whatever. Anyways, yeah, so email me your shipping address if you want. I have a sun catcher for you. Yeah. So congratulations. I was like, I can't believe Ween won. That's so, because you know me from my other internet life. So what the heck are the odds? That's why I'm glad I did this live where everybody could see that I was going through the motions, because we all know people have been like, oh, she gave the prize to Ween because you know them from Masshole Report. You already know it. You already know it. Yeah, he's hashtagged I hope you hit 3K or something. And hey Pat, what's up, Pat Seaman? Hope you're doing well. Harvard chick, you 20 minutes away? What? That is so cool. Yeah, I'm the Bristol County area, so people think that I live in Boston. No, I don't live in Boston. I live near there, but you just discovered the Masshole Report? Yes, that's my family over there, the Masshole Report. Yep, my friend Kate. Pat is part of the Masshole Report that just said hi. It has a lot to do with the First Amendment auditing, or the First Amendment auditors, or AKA frauditors. A lot of interesting characters over there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go to my community tab and see the picture of me and Kate, and it has a link to the Masshole Report. Somerville, okay. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that would be cool, Harvard Chickie. Me and Jackie are going to go, because Jackie is not that far. We're going to go to those meditation tanks, the isolation tanks, the pods, as soon as they're open again. Anyone that lives in Massachusetts lives in Boston, according to outsiders. Fairy Goddess, hello! I read the comment before I even read the name. Hello, dear. Wooden Eagle, Dr. Cross's store is on Etsy, correct. And it's in my last video in the description. You can find it there. I'll even put it in this one eventually. I'm just saying, if you want it right now, you can get it there. Because I'm a slacker and I don't do my descriptions till, you know, after my live for some weird reason. Because I live a backwards lifestyle, you know. You live on the North Shore, Pink Flamingo? Stop it. Stop it. It's so exciting. That's crazy. What is this live about? You know, whatever. No, in this live I gave out 2 prizes because a couple of my previous winners didn't do the hashtag right, so I felt like 2 other people deserved to win, you know, so I just picked 2 more. Why not? Yeah, Dr. Cost, let's just make this clear. Could hoodoo and be an actual biochemist studying weed and mushrooms? Dude, molecular science and the fact that you're studying that stuff is just amazing, man. We need to learn how to read people's auras, like you were saying. That would be ideal. Even though I can do that without, you know. But science needs to catch up with that, I agree. And I know it's impossible to, so far, it's impossible. But, isn't there scientific proof, Dr. Cost, that if you speak kindly around water, it changes the lattice makeup of like the friggin' atoms or something? I don't even know how to explain it, but I read a book about it. It was so cool. Oh, they made mushrooms legal in Oregon. They should be legal everywhere. No kidding. I didn't know that. What is it, for microdosing? Or do they have like shops, like kind of like weed shops? The THC oil, interesting. Does Oregon ship? No, I'm just kidding. Oregon is such a random state that has so many random things I hear from that state. You're on the other side of the USA, Sheila. You from Dr. Cross's area. I went to California one time, I think. Yeah, it was just one time. And your highways are crazy. You have like 6-lane highways. Like what? We don't have that here. I mean, you guys ever looked at an aerial map of Boston? It is a big clusterfuck. If you look at an aerial map of New York, you can see it has like corners and whatever. It's easier to follow, but in Boston, it's a big tangled web of just mess. But yeah, you guys in California, man, with your 6-lane highways, that is crazy. That blew my mind. I did not expect to have 6-lane, 10-lane freeways. What? 10 lanes? Yeah, right. Wow. That is wild. Wow. That I don't even know what to say. I'd probably have an anxiety attack. I can't even deal with the 3. Wow, that's nuts. It can be 3 a.m. and the 405 will be bumper to bumper. Dude. Well, Pink Flamingo, I mean, you know what it's like. Like, just driving around the North Shore is a nightmare. People drive like crazies. They call us massholes for, an obvious reason, man. You gotta use your blinker. Where's your freaking blinker? Nobody uses a friggin' blinker. Dude, 10 lanes? Wow, I just can't get over that. Near your house, too. Wow. Jeez. Sounds like a huge ordeal just to go down to a friggin' the store. Gotta cross 10 lanes and whatnot. I stepped my toe and it hurt. Oh, you stepped your toe? I'm sorry. We have dirt roads here. Literally. We have potholes. See, this is another thing you Californians don't have to deal with. Because it gets so cold here, right? Our cement roads just freaking crack, and then there's craters. Be driving down the street and all of a sudden, bust your rim or something on your car. It's disastrous. It is pothole central. But you know what? I don't understand from anybody who's in Massachusetts right now that knows about our potholes. How come when you go to New Hampshire, they don't have potholes? It gets really cold there. Somebody explain that to me. I've always wondered. Drives me nuts. Yeah, potholes are insane, right? How come they're not in New Hampshire, though, fairy goddess? Why? Is it just because we use cheap freaking cement? I don't know. You have sinkholes. Sinkholes are terrifying. Oh my god. Yeah, that's scary. Okay, that's a good question. I don't know what even Tea Spiracy means. Like, did you just come up with that? Okay, I'm so glad you asked me that. Well, here's the thing. I had planned on making a YouTube. Did I think it would be about Katie Joy Paulson? Absolutely not. I did not plan on that. It would just kind of happen that way. So I knew I wanted to have a YouTube and I wanted to tell stories because interestingly enough, I wanted to do some random Reddit reads, I wanted to call it, like where I just go around the internet and just talk about random things. Like, so I wanted a YouTube name that would be kind of open-ended, like where people wouldn't look at it and go, oh, that channel's definitely about this. So I figured if I put in tea and I put in spiracy, right, then you have the conspiracy side of me, which wants to talk about, crime and stuff and read you stories, right? And then you have the tea side who wants to just throw shade and, I'm just kidding, do gossip stuff, right? So if a name like Tea Spiracy, I thought was a pretty like open-ended thing because like, I got the true crime aspect and the tea aspect and I kind of mushed them together and I just went with it, honestly. if I had known that like people actually liked my channel, were gonna like my channel, I probably would have come up with a different kind of name. But at the time, it just made sense because I felt like it covered both of the things that I was interested in. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Oh, my child's here. Hold on one second. Yes, baby. Just busted in my room. Mama, can I have a corn dog? Sure, go for it. Have a corn dog. Ugh, yuck. Anyways, two worlds come together, correct. Do I plan on changing my content? I do. I know I keep saying that, you guys, but I really do plan on changing my content. I don't have a lot of time to like pump out a lot of videos like some people do. I wish I did. So every time I actually have time to sit down and make a video, I'm like, well, KJ's latest happening. Let's just fucking go for it. Because I just want this lady to I just want to expose her. And I get caught up in it. And before I know it, like all my time is being meant exposing her. And I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I not just making other videos? And I feel like I owe it to you guys because that's what you know me for. I'm caught in like a really weird spot right now as far as being a YouTuber. Like, I love my, see, Pink Flamingo, thank you. People love my KJ videos, and like, I don't want to just change all my content all at once. I don't want to make anybody mad. This is what you came for, you know what I mean? So I'm in a really awkward position where I want to do other stuff, but I don't have time to do other stuff. When I do have time, I want to deliver what I've been delivering. So it's a really weird place that I'm in. So yeah. But yes, eventually I do want to do that. I know, Pink Flamingo, and everybody says that. Like, no matter what you do, I'll watch it. But, like, I don't know. I just feel weird about it. But we'll see. I appreciate that, guys. That's why I won't do memberships. Because I'm like, I'm not putting out freaking memberships and having people be like, what are you doing? I didn't sign up for this, you know? But conspiracy stuff, yeah. Stuff like that. I just want to like, I think what would be fun for my channel, what I really want to do is, like I said, just if you guys, I learned a lot about Reddit. Let's just say this. I have never really bothered with Reddit until recently. And when I'm on Reddit, I read some crazy things that like I wouldn't find anywhere else, like personal stories or strange happenings. I love strange happenings. Like there was this place, and I think it was in Oregon actually, where the ground kept catching on fire and nobody could figure it out. Like just weird stuff like that I'm really interested in. So like I feel like I kind of want to venture to that side. Just be like, hey guys, look what I found. Isn't this wild? And kind of like share it with you. That would be cool. Reddit is wild, yes. It's a whole nother world. I like it though. I do. I don't even really go on Facebook anymore at all because, first of all, everybody just complains on Facebook and everybody argues, and it's just, plus my family members are there, and you know, I don't know. I just don't really go on there. Not I just sounded like I'm trying to escape my family members. No, that's not it at all. But Aunt Sally, you know, always in my DM. She needs to calm down, Aunt Sally. If you're out there listening, I don't need to know what you ate for lunch. A Kiwi Farms page. I heard she did. I heard so. Yeah. Reddit is a rabbit hole. Yes. I love the strange happenings ones are unexplained. The unexplained side of Reddit is really interesting. The one where the ground kept catching on fire and nobody could figure out why outside, that was really weird. Like just weird stuff like that. I read one the other night. I just want to tell this quick story before I get off here on Reddit that I loved. And this is an example of what I'd like to do for videos too. Like there was a girl who wrote on Reddit in the unexplained section, right? She was like, guys, I really need your help. I don't know what's going on here. Like I have a little figurine, I think she called it, like smaller than the palm of her hand, right? Like something you'd put on a shelf. I think she said it was like a frog or whatever it was. She put it inside of her plant. Like she had a money tree plant. And so she took this little figurine and put it like on the dirt. You know what I mean? So it looked like the little figurine was living at the bottom of the little plant tree. Looked cute or whatever. So every day she would turn it around and have it face the outside, like face her door. And like she'd go to bed and she'd wake up in the morning, and like when she woke up, the thing would be turned around. It'd be like facing the tree. And this happened to her over and over again. She's like, what's going on? Why does this keep happening to me? I'm like, wow, that's really weird. That's really creepy, right? Oh, it was an owl. That's what it was. Sorry. It was an owl, not a frog. The owl kept turning around. So she's like, you know, I don't know what this owl's doing, but it's really creepy. So come to find out, make a long story short, one of the Redditors was like, well, have you tried this? Have you tried that? What about recording it? Whatever. What it ended up being is her bureau, right? From the vibration of her opening her drawers and closing them, it like hit the little figurine just right and made it spin around or something. It had something to do with the vibration. I'm like, wow, that's a really weird thing. Like you would never think of. Like, but it had to have happened like several times for the thing to completely turn around. So like when she'd be getting her pajamas on and opening her drawers or whatever, and I'm like, it's such an obvious answer, but it was a big mystery for a while and nobody could figure out why the owl was turning around. Kind of made me laugh. That's the latest one I read anyways. But the one about the ground catching on fire is really strange. Like, really weird. No one can figure out why the dirt keeps catching on fire. And it's like a blue flame, pink flamingo. Like, you know how when you have a gas stove, like it's blue, and there's no gas mines and no gas lines, underneath the ground where they are. They've looked into it. It just randomly blue flame fires pop up, like methane fires or whatever you want to call it, and they do not know why. So obviously something in the earth is shifting or whatever, causing it to happen. But fires, I mean, that's crazy. There'll be little fires, they put themselves out too. Weird. Very weird. Anyone heard of the IG nobles? No? Nope, haven't heard of that. Anyways, I get to talking here. I don't even know how I got there, but yeah. Random Reddit reads. So if you guys know any cool like Reddit stories, send them my way. The earth is farting, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Really? Well, if you think about it, like we have all these like freaking tectonic plates that shift underneath us and whatever. I'm trying to sound smart. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but you know, it's possible. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Yep. Oh man, you guys are funny. All right, well, I'm gonna get going here because I have to go see what the little one's doing. I know that she's snacking out there, and I don't want to leave her out there for too long. It's almost bedtime. So it was very nice chatting with you guys. If you want to do, how often? I think I'm gonna do this whole giveaway thing like once a month or something. I'm thinking. I think that would be fun. I want to figure out a better system for picking winners too. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know. So, like I said, go to Dr. Cross's Etsy shop channel, whatever, and it's on my last video. I'm gonna put it in this one, and I'll catch you guys later, man. Thank you for showing up time and time again. Your comments, your love, positive vibes, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.